More state resources are heading for Uvalde. Today, Governor Greg Abbott signed a disaster declaration. It will expedite assistance for the city of Uvalde, but addressing school safety on a statewide level is still unknown. KXAN's politics reporter Daniel Marine live at the state capitol. He's been in touch today with the governor's office about whether Abbott will call an emergency special session.
And the governor is the one with the power to call lawmakers back to the Capitol for a 30-day special session to review or even change state law when it comes to firearms or school safety. Otherwise, it's going to have to wait until the regular session, which begins in January. Days after, Democratic state senators sent this letter urging Governor Abbott to call an emergency special session. His office says for now, the governor is sticking with what he said last Friday, which is
all options are on the table.
Democrats are calling for the immediate passage of state laws to raise the age to purchase any firearm to 21, require universal background checks for all gun sales, and to implement red flag laws. Abbott said some kind of legislation will be passed after the Uvalde tragedy and offered this last week.
I do fully expect to have every law that we pass in the aftermath of the Santa Fe shooting to be completely revisited.
After the Santa Fe school shooting, the governor in 2019 signed a series of bills, including SB 11, which beefed up requirements for school emergency operations plans and required districts to develop behavioral threat assessment teams to spot problems ahead of time. The changes were the result of roundtable discussions, which included gun rights groups and gun reform advocates, like Texas Gun Sense. Executive Director Nicole Golden tells me the governor initially expressed interest in reforms, including red flag laws, but nothing really came of it. I asked her how she feels this time around.
I have faith in the method of chipping away at a problem. Even, the biggest problems require a chipping away strategy. You have to invest in playing the long game.
And at least one Republican lawmaker is also calling for a special session. State Rep. Jeff Leach of Plano tweeted that the session should focus on, quote, facts and data. Back to you.
Not just this community, but the surrounding geographic area is lacking in a mental health hospital or other physical facility.
Since the shooting 1 week ago, Governor Abbott said the state has a mental health challenge. NBC News pointed out that the governor shifted more than $200 million from the Texas Health and Human Services Commission to border security operations. The HHSC provides mental health programs and services. We asked the State Department about it today, the agency telling us that services are fully funded. A spokesperson explained the $211 million came from the federal government tied to the pandemic relief funding. They say the money was lapsing and they did not have the authority to use it, so they sent the funds to the governor's office.